What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? I would like to welcome you all to another edition of Wayne's Perspective, where we operate in discipline, decency, integrity, and respect. And I'm coming through with another video just for you. And in this case, it's going to be about Tyler Perry. And on that note, we're going to go ahead and get started. I want to begin by giving Tyler Perry major props for giving our people opportunities to work over the years and for all the success he's achieved as a result, leading into him opening his own studio. So, major props for that. I've seen a few of his stage plays, which remain popular today, apparently. Movie wise, I've seen Diary of a Mad Black Woman once, never want to see it again. The Family That Prays, which I think is his best movie ever. For Colored Girls, Temptation, Confessions of a Marriage Counselor, and Divorce in the Black, which I'm about to discuss right now. Initially, I wasn't interested in this movie, but my lady recommended that I check it out, mainly because she wanted to know my thoughts on it. Well, this was 2 hours and some change I'll never get back, that's for sure. We talked about it afterwards and I critiqued it left and right. Our discussion was so good that I wish I would have recorded it with her consent, of course. All of the negative feedback the movie has received, it is warranted. The acting was fairly decent, but the storyline was tired and all over the place. Several plot holes, you name it. And let's hope there's no sequel to this, y'all. It is something that we do not need. And the general consensus is that Tyler Perry needs to make some changes, which leads me to my next point. Tyler Perry, he's one of those individuals who's not only in his lane, one of his own creation, mind you, but is quite content on staying there. And usually, when he branches out and does something different, the results speak for themselves. For example, there's a reason why there's a Medea franchise and he doesn't attempt to make movies like Alex Cross anymore. Think about that for a second. Also, when he writes, produces, and directs his own material, it's somewhat difficult for him to loosen up the creative reins, which leads me to my last point. Overall, I think a hiatus would do Tyler Perry some good, but when you work as hard as he does, he would probably laugh at the suggestion. Secondly, hiring a team of writers, black writers, would not only be beneficial to his brand, but you're giving more people opportunities to work and to bring some new, fresh, creative, and exciting ideas to the table. Mr. Perry can still oversee everything, he can make edits where needed, and the changes could result in a productive work environment. Now, I do see Tyler Perry as a hands on kind of person, which is why I said loosening the reins would be somewhat of a difficult task. You don't want situations where the writers are overruled often, because if that happens, people will butt heads. And if things get way out of hand, they would take their creative talents elsewhere. I feel these are some very notable points, and I honestly hope he hear this. In the end, man, we should see what happens. If history is any indication, this material will continue to be released. And like I said before, if it's entertaining enough, we'll support anything. The only way to send a message is to stop watching the movies and ease back on the support, but neither are likely at this point in 2024. Tyler Perry should not be canceled. I'm not saying that. However, all things considered, change should be the order of the day right about now. And on that note, that's really all I have to say about this one, y'all. So if you like what you heard and you're ready to become part of Team Discipline, go ahead and hit that like button and drop some comments if you're feeling the content. And let me know your thoughts overall on Tyler Perry when it comes to his past work, his present work, and where do you think things are going in the future. Let me know what you think. And last but not least, hit that subscribe button along with the bell so you're notified when I drop new videos. And until next time, my people, take care of yourselves and be blessed.